I've always been interested in food science ever since I was a little kid. I was always just really curious about how things worked the way they did, and I was always curious about the way microbes worked the way that they did. The creamery is a community hub. It in turn kind of creates a learning location, a learning hub, where you're comfortable enough to make friendships and to rely on each other and depend on each other and create this close-knit family while still having this type of professional experience that you're still gaining. So it's kind of a double whammy of good. We do cheddar, we do Swiss, we do provolone. We're working on a paneer, we've done goat feta. I was really nervous to introduce myself because I didn't know who anybody was, but everybody was so open and friendly and generous and welcoming that I made friends right away.
Although I am an art major, I've always been interested in insects and entomology since I was very young. I remember making a poster when I was in kindergarten for what do you want to be when you grow up. I told my mom at the time that I wanted to be a bug doctor. Since then I've always still, despite wanting to do art as a career, I've always had an interest in bugs and insects. I'm an undergrad lab tech. Most of what I do involves data collecting, compiling, and some level of analyzation. A lot of what we do in the lab specifically is focused on honeybees and their health and nutrition, and through that information we can then help either local hobbyist beekeepers, backyard beekeepers, or commercial beekeepers on a much larger scale help them be able to keep their bees as healthy as possible so that they can properly pollinate crops and contribute to our local ecosystem. The first and so far only time that I've had a bee beard was in Dr. Sigili's class. Very surprisingly warm, kind of itchy, and very heavy because there was a very large amount of bees that just kind of collected on there, but they were very docile, which really surprised me. For the bees to make honey, we will put an extra hive on top of the existing box that they're living in, which gives them more space to put extra honey into that we can then safely take from them without worrying that we're taking too much from their food stores.
I really wanted hands-on experience. I didn't come from an ag background, and so having hands-on experience in the ag-related field is really important to me. And the meat lab is a really good way to get that kind of hands-on experience, especially in something that's a little bit more out of the normal, something that's a little bit different from your traditional animal science role. Here at the meat lab, we're like a full service butcher shop, slaughterhouse, and then like research and extension center. So we're a USDA inspected facility. We have a little retail store where we sell our products, and then with the launch of Beaver Classic, we're also further expanding that and be able to sell across the state, nation, etc. We also carry certain workshops throughout the year, so people can come in, private groups or university affiliated groups come in, and we can put on a workshop, talk about meat. We also teach a couple classes here throughout the year, so we're bringing students into the facility and teaching them about meat and meat science.